Welcome everyone to the Merch Minds Podcast, episode 145. This is crazy because we are 2 weeks in to January 2020, and it's crazy because I am just now wishing you guys a happy new year. I do have two good friends, two guests on the show today. One is RJ. The guy needs no introduction. He's all over Pornhub. My third guest is our good friend, Mr. Manny. Manny, say a quick hello, man.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
How's it going? So you were back on episode 84. We talked to you, but all three of us are here on the show today because we do have a special announcement. We've been making a lot of noise. I'm sure you guys heard it by now, but if you haven't, we'll definitely be talking about it today. But again, Happy New Year, guys. I know we're 2 weeks into January, but for the sake of the show, just want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. And not just that, Chinese New Year is coming up. So happy Chinese New Year's. What's your guys' Chinese symbol?
I'm the
I
year.
don't even know.
It's the year of the rat.
Oh yeah, that's me. I'm a rat bastard.
It's Master Splinter.
Huh? That's me, dude.
Nah, you're not Master Splinter. You compare yourself to me.
I'm a rat, dude. I'm a rat bastard.
Oh God.
I think I'm
I
a
don't
rooster.
know. I don't think that's a good thing, right, Manny?
You're a rooster, Manny?
Yeah, I think so. In 1981, that's when I was born.
Okay.
So is that what it is? I don't know.
Oh, it's going back to the roots on the Mexican heritage with the rooster.
We used to have roosters and chickens back in the day in my house, man. It was
That's
crazy.
good stuff. What are you, RJ? A pig?
Oh my God.
I don't even know. I'm 89. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Let me see.
I wasn't sure.
Thanks a lot.
Look, man, we all have fun here. We're all friends, but yeah. So, in case you guys don't know, in case you guys haven't heard, the reason why both RJ and Manny are here today is because we have a very special announcement. We are officially offering KDP Interiors for your low content, no content publishing business, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's talk to Manny here. I think by now everyone knows RJ's story. Everyone knows my story. So let's talk to Manny here for a bit. Manny, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good, man. We just got off the little live Facebook live for the Pixelpod studio. Everything's good. Everything's good.
So put a replay to that too as well.
Yeah, there's going to be a replay. Yeah. So tell us about yourself. I know you talked about your SC business back in episode 84, but I don't think we really got into like your whole story and your background. Why don't you kind of tell us how you got started and all that?
And I started with graphic design like my sophomore year in high school, like in 1997, man. I did we used Illustrator 7 and then Photoshop 5.5. Wow. Yeah, man, it's been a long journey. I've been doing this for a while. I mean, I have 14 years of like true work experience, and then a handful of years just learning the program when I was in school. And I'm 38, so it's been a while.
Yo, so quick question, like you're slinging the floppy disk back in the day while I was slinging the
floppy disk. I was slanging the floppy. No. We did zip drives. You remember zip drives, John?
Yep. I remember the zip drives.
Okay.
I'm so damn old. I remember the cassette tapes.
Yeah,
you guys don't remember that, do you?
I used to have a Walkman. I used to have a Walkman, man.
Yeah. No. But storing files and data.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's old school, man. That's old storage. I mean, people still did that for a while ago because I mean, when I used to work at the bank, like they used to do that. It was crazy. Yeah.
Well, so like I grew up with my uncles too, so they're like they're close to their 40s or in their 40s, and how about pressing the record button and the play button at the same time?
Like, man. I used to record. I used to record off the radio, man.
Record. Yeah, exactly. Just trying to hit that good sound. Like, oh, dude, I recorded that song last night, and
those new releases.
And then the DJ always ruins it at the end.
Drops the
bastard. That's funny, but okay. So and you have a lot of experience in both the industry, corporate and freelance, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been freelancing since I entered the workforce. Like, yeah, but I mean, solely like I started work just doing only freelance since like I think it was like I left my job in 2016, the corporate life, the corporate world. So after that, I had to make it work, man. I got tired of it, and I just didn't want to be there anymore. And rather than complain about not liking your job, I took action and did something about it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. So let's kind of talk about Pixelpod Studio. I kind of did mention what we're doing. So in just to kind of get more in depth, what we're doing is so Manny and I about 7, 8 months ago, we were talking behind the scenes. Obviously, 2019 was a year of KDP publishing. A lot of people got into the low content, no content publishing business. I saw some ridiculous numbers in December from people, man. It was unreal. A lot of, and when I say ridiculous, I mean that in a good way. A lot of you guys made a killing.
Mhm.
But 7, 8 months ago, Manny and I were talking about doing this. So it wasn't like we just did this overnight, but we got to talking about maybe offering like a service where we offer custom interiors that's made in-house, made in InDesign using premium fonts. Nothing is being outsourced. Nothing against outsourcing, but we just wanted to do everything in-house. So we got to talking, and then RJ came on board with us, and then as us three as a team, we finally got together, and we're starting to finalize this plan, this business, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, to you
Yeah.
guys, where we're offering premium, high quality KDP interiors. Again, there's a lot of great interiors that are being offered, but we take pride in the fact that everything's done in-house. Uh, all the interiors will be designed by me and Manny. Again, nothing's being outsourced. We're going to provide support. We're using premium fonts. Anything else that I'm missing, guys? I mean, we're going to add so much value to you guys. I mean,
Don't mention that they're fully editable. You can edit them any way you want.
if you have
Mhm.
InDesign, yes, you can edit them. You can personalize them. Um, the only exception is you would have to go out and buy the premium fonts. Legally, we cannot distribute those fonts to you. So you would have to go out and buy them, or you can replace those fonts with your own. Um, but yeah, so what else, guys? What else should we talk about?
I mean,
Dude,
how,
I'm
how
just
how much how much detail do you want to go into what we're doing? I mean, obviously
well,
we don't want to spill too much like the final details of everything, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
well, so
don't spill the beans, Jan.
what? See,
Kidding. I'm
so
just kidding.
why do you have to refer pinto beans just because you're Mexican?
hey, I take offense to that.
uh,
Hey, look, come on. Come on, you guys said some Asian jokes behind the scenes.
no, we don't never talk about Asians.
I didn't get all
We don't talk.
butthurt, okay? But why can't we reference like rice or stuff like that? Why do you have to reference pinto beans? All jokes aside,
Nah,
we
no,
are
man.
so all jokes aside, so we this is something that we're working on. It's gonna launch Tuesday, January 21st.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you guys are going to get some high quality interiors. These are, and Manny and I did a lot of research up until this point. We put in a significant amount of research. I mean, we were looking at Etsy stores, we're going on Pinterest, even Google in general, and then we did a lot of research. And one thing that always came back, and Manny, you know what I'm going to say here is all the best-selling interiors were simple, right? They were simple, they were minimalistic, they were clean, using clean lines. We felt like a lot of the interiors that are being offered on the market right now, they're being made without the end user in mind, right? You guys are
Mm-hmm.
doing, other people are doing some wild stuff, man, and we can definitely appreciate that. But at the end of the day, man, we're trying to we're taking this back. We're gonna keep it classic, man. We're gonna keep it classic. Again, these are timeless. These are interiors you can use 5, 10, 15, 100 years from now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're practical, man. These
Yeah.
are interiors that I think most people will be happy with. Anything you want to add, Manny?
No, I think we're definitely. I mean, like you said, everybody. I mean, there's other services out there, and again, we don't knock anybody's hustle. We feel we offer something completely different from what everybody else is doing. I mean, not to. I mean, you mentioned that we're most likely going to have a Facebook group, and we're going to have support. I mean, we're going to have Young and myself answering questions and teaching you how to change things up on the templates. Again, it's a bare bone template that can be modified 100 different ways. I mean, there's just an endless amount of ways that you can do, and you can make changes to it.
No, that's actually there's a lot. There's a lot when it's coming to
Yeah.
this. We have I feel like another thing is too. It's like everyone's talking about it, but are they doing it? It's like,
What do you mean?
Are they doing it? Are they actually understanding KDP? Like, are they doing it? Are they putting up numbers? Are they understanding the customer? Do they understand who's buying these journals? Like, a lot of people don't understand that, and this is where
and I'm glad you brought that up, because I am actually doing KDP, and I openly say my numbers suck. For whatever reason, my listing just doesn't they don't convert as much as some other people. But one thing that Manny and I know is, like, we have a good eye for design. We don't claim to be the best designers, but we have a good eye for design, and we'll let you guys be the judge of that, right? You guys can, you the audience can be the judge of whether you think the interiors are high quality or not, and if you don't think so, that's fine. We would love to hear from you, and we encourage you to make your own.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. Thanks for putting salt in my numbers. Just kidding.
What are you talking about?
You bring it up.
Dude, have you seen my numbers?
I'm not doing well.
My numbers suck.
No, so
I'll be lucky if I make $50 this month.
But also too, RJ's doing all the research, so we're going by. I mean, he's doing the niche research, and he's looking into what's selling, what's trending. Yeah. So I mean, yes, me and Young are designing the stuff, but RJ is a big part of the team as well. I mean, he's doing the research, guys. He knows what's selling.
He's doing the research.
Successful. But me and Young are doing the design stuff, so it's a pretty good combination. A very an awesome team that we can everyone here offers a lot into the table, and I mean people like, oh yeah, why are you guys all teaming up? And it's like, we just we all work together very well, and we're here to make sure that people learn and actually grasp the concept. I mean, I don't do I mean, I used to do Create Space, and I was very due to my freelance, I didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest. And I think now I'll be taking this journey with you guys as well, man. I'll be using our products, our interiors, with the help of RJ and Young, and we're gonna work as a team, because we all want to succeed, right, RJ? Like, all of us want to make money, man. But at the same time, we want to teach you. I mean, that's the difference between what we offer our services. You'll get the support, and we're not gonna leave you hanging. You buy stuff. No, that's kind of what people do nowadays, right? They provide services or whatever, and their Facebook group is a ghost town. I mean, that's not going to be the case for us.
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
People post stuff, like they post about it, and then that's it. Like, no support, no help, no understanding why you make like a lot of people. The biggest mistake I see right now is not people understanding their listing and not putting like the keywords that they need to put in there, and they think they're doing it right, but. And I've experienced this, and I've tested it. I'm just like, I was doing this wrong the whole time when I first started uploading the KDP, and I was like, dude, my numbers are like the amount of effort that I'm putting into it. My numbers are kind of shitty, and I didn't like it. And I was like, dude, what's going on? And then I kind of took a step back and judged myself, and I was like, okay, that's where I made the mistake at. It's just like the keywords. I'm not doing my keywords correctly, and it's not driving traffic to my listing and not making sales. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. I mean, that's what we're going to cover in the group, man. So we hope everybody learns from everybody.
Absolutely. And I'm sure there's a lot of questions from people. One thing I will say is, so Manny and I, we actually did make some interiors in the past that are being offered and still being offered on Gumroad, but I take full responsibility for those, man. I mean, they work, they upload fine, but we actually made those without even knowing the platform and all that. So I take full responsibility, but I can guarantee you the ones that we're making now, We did a lot of research went into it.
Yeah,
Each interior, we're spending valuable time on every single one.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, we're researching on Etsy, on what is it on
Pinterest,
Pinterest,
even Google.
Amazon, Google searches, and like just I mean, it's a big community. After
Mm-hmm.
doing this, it's like wow, journaling is a high trending thing nowadays. You know, there's a lot of people that just wants to buy. They want to they want to buy a workout book, right, to log in
Yeah.
their fitness their sessions, and it's like now they just go on Amazon and boom, buy one,
Hmm.
$7, $8, dude. That's it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You got to
absolutely.
think about it too. It's kind of hard to find those type of books. So where else would you look for them? Like
Yeah,
you can't just go to the
exactly.
store.
You're not gonna go to Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You gotta like, and then most of the time, most of the people don't even have a Barnes and Noble next to them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's more of a specialty. I mean, I know like where I live, there's like a little small like downtown area, and there's specialty stores that sell journals. And
Mm-hmm.
as a matter of fact, when we went to DesignerCon, Young, we saw a booth with journals. Remember that?
Yeah, and I and I'm glad you brought that up again because I want to reiterate to everyone these journals that we saw at DesignerCon, they were selling like hotcakes. There was
Oh
nothing
man, yeah,
special about it.
nothing.
They're literally just lines.
The cover
Mm-hmm.
was just the title of whatever is of the company, and it could have been orange, red, and they're selling
I
them.
think the cover said field notes, and then you
Yeah,
open it
yeah,
up, it was just a line journal,
yeah.
and that's what we're talking about. Simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, again, you guys are overthinking the process. You guys think the more that you guys add into an interior, the better it's going to be. That's not the case.
Yeah.
Again, do your own research. You guys mentioned Barnes and Nobles. Go to your local Barnes and Noble and look at the interiors. They're all simple. There's a reason
Mm-hmm.
why they've been in business that long selling journals,
Yeah.
right? And
Well,
that's what we're doing. We're gonna keep it simple. Again, I mean, I don't know how many freaking adjectives that I can come up with, but these are simple, clean, minimalistic, classic. Um,
yeah.
that's and every now and then we'll kind of think outside the box and try and come up with something a little funky and creative for you guys. But for the most part, man, these are going to be really really good interiors.
Yeah, no, no, no. And that's another thing too. I know like a lot of people get confused that either they know how to do design and they suck at research, or they know how to do design and research and they suck at listing. And I'm seeing a lot of people have this problem. It's like either one or the other, right? And it just, I don't know, like sometimes it's like you can only do so much in a day. Like so you may work, you know what I mean? And that's totally fine. That's cool. Like, all respect to you. But like then when you get home and you started doing your design, you're like, after you're done with your design, you're like, I'm not doing keyword research. I'm gonna throw this bad boy up and hopefully it sells. It's
Hmm.
like there's all these. It takes time, and if you do it correctly, you can like one book can take off for you. And there's some weird niches out there, and it just I don't know, man. It just there's like I said before, too young, and man, it is an open market. All this is it's wide open right now, and being creative and understanding your niche, understanding the market. What are people searching for in the algorithm, like in the search bar on Amazon? Like if they're searching for a product, like, and you have a product that they want, they're gonna buy it. It's that simple. It
Hmm.
literally, a lot of people overthink this, and I think it's important that you understand that. Like, you may go into a new niche, right? Figure out what they want, and if you give them what they want, they're gonna buy, and it's literally that simple. So.
Hmm. So yeah, so be on the lookout, guys. Again, the launch date January 21st. That's a Tuesday. It's just we're less than a week away from the launch. We're super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to work with these guys. We've been working diligently behind the scenes trying to get this launched in time. And we're pretty close. We're pretty
Yeah.
close. Um,
Have you guys checked
and
out the logo? The logo's legit. Like it's clean.
Manny did the logo. We all credit to Manny. And
Mhm.
and another thing about Manny is again we've been saying we've been telling you guys everything's done in house. We wanted to prove to you guys that we actually do have a third person. Obviously, it's Manny. And so because Manny he kind of wants he doesn't like all the attention. but he agreed to come on the show again. And, we did a Facebook Live earlier just to prove to you guys that, he's a real person, that he's here working with us. Um, so, um, so chances are he probably won't do this again, at least not anytime soon. But he
never say
promised.
never, but we'll see.
Yeah, but he promised to be very active in the groups and provide support. He knows InDesign better than I do.
Dude, I think that's a really good point right there, because the InDesign, like a lot of people, that learning curve when it comes to InDesign, you guys say it's very simple, but I believe like a lot of people, they don't see it that way. Okay,
that's an intimidating software.
Yeah,
at first, I think, and then if you're messing with Photoshop or Illustrator, it's basically the same menu format and everything's. It's not going to be complex. You can go on YouTube, man, and just do some tutorials on how to create an ebook on InDesign, and you can find something.
Yeah, there's some great tutorials out there.
I mean, for this kind of stuff, you don't really. The thing is, you're not designing anything. You're pretty much gonna manipulate the file, change fonts, move things around, and you're not going to be designing it. Oh, I guess you could say you're designing and rearranging stuff, but what I'm saying is you're not doing it from scratch.
Yeah,
it's going to be there. It's like, you want to make it feminine, add a script font. Cool, you can do that.
Yeah,
that's how powerful our templates are going to be. Just very versatile. And that's kind of what we wanted to offer this community, is just something that they can actually learn how to do. Right? You don't need a VA. I know Young's just not totally against the VA system, but and I'm the same way. I like to do it myself. Because honestly, I have fun. It's not even about like, oh, I want to outsource my job. Like, I enjoy doing stuff, and then designing is what I've been doing for a while, man. So it's like I love doing it.
Again, we're gonna like everything else, we're gonna have a Facebook group. Again, we're all gonna be in there providing support. I'll be upfront right now. Look, I'm not gonna have all the answers, and there might be times that Manny doesn't know, right? But as a community, we can all come together and try and come up with a solution if there's something that we just can't figure out in InDesign. It's rare, whether it's InDesign, Illustrator, or Photoshop, it's very rare that someone knows every single function in that software. So again, as a community, we can all help each other out. I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to working with RJ and Manny, and again, just pumping out some quality interiors for you guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I don't even have Photoshop or none of that stuff installed in my computer. And I have a really good damn computer. It's just that that's not my thing. My thing is just understanding the market and what people want. And I outsource, and that's what I do. I'll find a way.
There's nothing wrong with outsourcing, man. It's just, I think there's certain ways you can outsource. There's nothing wrong with outsourcing.
But this is the good thing though too. Like I have an employee that's been working with me for 5 years, and he loves working with me, and just because of the way I do things and stuff like that. But I don't know. That's something right there. That's a whole different topic. But that's just the way I do things. And
absolutely, good stuff, guys. Like we can talk about this forever. But you know what? Let's kind of call it quits here. So this is definitely a short episode. Again, launch date Tuesday, January 26th. So be on the lookout for that.
January 21st.
What did I say? The 26th.
Yeah.
Oh, good gosh! I'm
Pixel Pod Studio.
I'm sorry. January 21st. I'll have the link where you guys can sign up for the email alert in case anything happens, any news. We'll keep you informed. All that will be in the show notes. Again, January 21st, not the 26th, the 21st.
Tuesday.
That was my mistake. Taco Tuesday. RJ's gonna take us out for Taco Tuesday. Good stuff. Yep. Any last thoughts, comments?
Dude, I think Pixel Pod Studios, dude, I'm excited because I don't know, just like everything is coming together and it's looking really cool. The logo with Manny too, props to Manny. When he made the logo, I was like excited, and I actually called him after I seen it. It was all up on the fan page and all that stuff. And dude, the logo is pretty cool. It's dope. It's simple, clean, and it like everything is coming together really well, and I'm excited for this to launch on January 21st.
Good stuff. Manny?
No, man. Just want to say whoever joins our community, man, is going to get a lot of information, and we hope that you can learn and make money, and try to get that out of that 9-to-5 job like myself. I mean, it's not going to be an overnight thing, but you apply yourself for 3 years and you can do it.
Good stuff.
Let's get this.
All right, guys. Again, all the information will be in the show notes. Until next time, have a wonderful week.
Peace.